Hey, what's up guys? It's me once again, and I have a different kind of train video for all of you. And yes, this video will fall into the category of my trains video playlist on my channel. But we're going to be doing a walk around tour of the Belleview Station at night. I wish I could get it during the day, but apparently the sun sets kind of early because daylight savings ended not too long ago. And funny thing is, I tried to make an elevator video of the Bellevue Station elevator, but sadly it broke. It broke while I was making a video, which I find to be hilarious. But also at the same time, that's pretty much out of luck. So right here, this metal house is actually where the circuitry is held. It's where all the announcements are held for this particular station. And as you can see right here, there are some more signs of various bus gates. So, bus gates G and bus gate H. So, there's that. So, and right over here we have a handicap ramp on the northbound side. You can see the next train. The next train is the R line heading to Peoria. And the line after that is the E. There used to be 3 lines that served this station, but sadly, this January, the F line was discontinued because of COVID impacting RTD staff and RTD drivers. So here are some shelters so that you can wait for your bus right here. This station is off of Quebec Street, as you can see right here. It's off of Quebec Street and Layton Avenue. So it's pretty far out. So here is the signage here at Bellevue. You may have noticed that there is something wrong with the signage here on the northbound sign. You may have noticed that, yes, the E line is still present to this day, and so is the R line, but the F line is discontinued. I don't know why that is the case. The F line should be covered up in vinyl black tape, but somehow someone decided to take the cover off. So I'll give you an up-close view of the signage here. You see some vandalism right here. This is what living in Denver is really like. In Denver. And right here is the R line. You may have noticed some text behind here. This was where the original G line was for the G line destination to 9 Mile. You can see the text right here. And you can see some parts of the original sign. And as I am hearing something, there is an E line coming this way, bound for Ridgegate Parkway. So I guess we'll watch it as the E line comes to a stop. So these are SD100 cars. I meant to say 160. So the E line originally headed to Lincoln, but in May of 2019, it got a rail extension 3 stations south to Ridgegate Parkway from Lincoln. So here's the train leaving the station, train 33, the E line to Ridgegate. So there's that. Here is the main station sign of Bellevue. Now this is what really surprised me. As I am walking right, you may have noticed that in my other videos and photos in my community post, yes, these are the original 3 lines that served this station back when the rail extension opened in 2006. So I'll give you a close-up view of this beautiful signage, which you don't really see. So as you can see, the E line is still present to this day. The F line, however, is discontinued, and the old G line was discontinued 3 years after it opened. So, kind of sucked, to be honest with you. I never got to hear the original announcements of the G line between Lincoln and 9 Mile. So, anywho, the E line travels between Ridgegate Parkway and Union Station. The F line formerly went between Ridgegate Parkway and 18th and California, and the old G line only had 8 stations. It ran between Lincoln and 9 Mile. So, and that arrow, of course, isn't original. You can see the original text of the arrow chevron. The center of it had a letter S on the board, but in the 2017 extension, when the R was opened, they put an arrow on so that it doesn't confuse customers of where they go. So again, this piece of beauty really surprised me when I first saw it. So we'll head over to the other side. You may have noticed on this side, the G line is covered up on this side, and it only shows the E and F. And honestly, when they put the vinyl tape over the G line in 2009, they didn't do a really good job. You may have noticed that some of the square is actually still exposed, some parts of the square. So, yeah, I'll give you guys a close-up view of the signage here. And it's heading in that direction, that's south. And as you can see, this station is right outside of I-25. You can see a lot of sodium lights in the background. So this is a rather interesting station to take a tour, because you never know what's going to happen over time. As soon as the station opens up, and all kinds of trains arrive and depart at this station too. And over there is the Southbound handicap map right there. You can see the handicap ramp right there. And you can see the lines that are going to be going to south out of Denver. So the next line that's coming in is the R line to Lincoln, and then the E line right after that. So this is a rather interesting station. So it's right near a parking garage, but unfortunately I tried to film the elevators and they were like locked off, which really sucked. So yeah, I guess I'll end it once I get to the signage here. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say other than the fact that this is a piece of treasure to me, because I never got to see the color of the old G line until now. So anywho, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you all very much for watching.